Hello.
We are those vaping blokes.
That's us.
We're them.
Yeah, what he
We
said.
are, what he said. So today we've got a really, really great range of juices that we've reviewed. We've been sent some awesome stuff from the Drip Club. We've been sent the full range of the new all-day vapes from MODUS, which includes MODUS Pablo, MODUS Buzz.
You've got Molly.
Yeah.
And you have Yakuma.
I can't stress enough, these juices are awesome. You know us, you come to us for the reviews because we're deadly honest, we won't give you any rubbish. This was a bit of a late review. It was due to be out a little while ago. As you can see from my hand, I had emergency surgery on my wrist, broke a bone, had to have it pinned and plated and all that sort of jazz. You don't care about that, you're here for the juice. Life.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring you the review on the juices. We've got
First, we
loads of stuff.
We should do what they actually say
what they're saying they're doing.
Molly.
So, Molly.
This is the best strawberry sour belt on the market. There, we said it. That's what comes from MODUS.
That's what it is.
Their statement.
So this is it. This is the packaging. This is the bottle. As you can see, it is empty. That's how awesome these juices are. Okay, so we'll start with the packaging. I mean, the packaging on this is phenomenal. The attention to detail, the quality of the print, the MODUS label on the top, hit you up your milligrams and your size on the bottom. It even just had me saying it hits you up. I don't even know what that means. But it's awesome.
Yeah. That's one thing I love about them. Their packaging is one of the best out there. I mean,
absolutely.
You've got all these other ones like Suicide Bunny and all that. They've got good. They've got good logos and packaging, but these are nice and simple. They're big logos, really nice designs, and they're simple.
Yeah, absolutely. The writing's very easy to read. It's not in your face too much, but it's bright enough to be recognised.
It's bright enough to say, hey, what's that?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, if you see it out on the shelves, you'd stop and have a look because of the packaging. Yeah. I mean, you've seen the Molly. We'll move on to, we're going to show you Pablo now. So this is the MODUS Pablo. You got like a little Mexican luchador guy on the side there, with the MODUS down the back straight there.
Pablo is pink lemonade with a tropical twist to take the edge off the summer swelter.
Absolutely. Now,
again from their cards.
Here is Pablo. There's a very, very small amount left in there, which is mine. Now, the reason why I say it like that, I am one of these people that cannot find a vape I like. I must vape thousands of liquids every year. I mean, for you that don't know, myself and Ferds, we actually run a liquid business, and we run it in the UK only, gentleman's vape. Now, for me to vape another person's liquid and say that, in all honesty, and this is hand on heart, it is on the heart, this is very low camera angle, I'll just,
it's there.
It's there somewhere, it's in there somewhere. But MODUS Pablo, 100% my all-day vape. I have had this in every single thing you could possibly think of to try and find a fault with it, and I can't. For me, it's fruity, it's light, it's refreshing. It is by far the best pink lemonade with there's a little twist there, and there's a little ingredient, and I can't quite place what it is. But I mean, I have it at the moment. I've got it in the first edition of Scoundrel with the Tsunami 24 on the top. This thing is just, I mean, I've had it in tanks, I've had it in drippers. I can't find a fault with it. It's beautiful. I mean, there's a few cons, but not related to the juice. But we'll get into those in a bit. But as far as the juice is concerned, Pablo is my all-day vape, and I will be returning for some more of this stuff. I can't get enough of it.
Where he's got Pablo, I have Buzz.
Yeah.
It comes in that packaging, nice spaceman looking thing.
Yeah. Not to mention on the side as well, because I love this. I think that's awesome. The MODUS writing down the side there, MODUS on the top, and again the information on the bottom, which they've kept in line with all of the. I can only pick 3 up, but all of their range, they've kept the design the same but different, and it's just.
Yeah. I've had this bottle for a week, and it finished about 2 days ago. Because this thing is, I see what they say it is, blue raspberry tart candy.
Now, that's a twist for me, right there, blue raspberry. Okay, so on their website they say there is no such thing as a blue raspberry, which is correct. There is no such thing as a blue raspberry. However, for me, for me, blue. To put a wording on blue raspberry, what does blue raspberry taste like? It tastes like awesome. That's what it tastes like.
It's sweet, it's fruity. It's, for me, my everyday vape. I will be getting some more because I just couldn't put it down. It's gone, and I was almost in tears when it ran out.
Genuinely, I mean, these are some of the best flavours I've tasted in all the years I've been doing reviews and looking. I mean, those vaping blokes were on Instagram. And we've got a relatively good following. We did shut our old one down. We've had to start a new one up, which is why it's not as good as it was. But for me, Pablo, top of the run. Buzz. Now, this breaks his heart because for me, the flavour wasn't as strong as I would imagine it to be. There wasn't a really strong flavour there. For me, it was quite a dry vape. I found that it was very subtle flavouring. It wasn't nice enough for me to buy again. For Buzz, but
whereas for me,
for you,
Pablo, it's quite bitter. It's quite harsh. I mean, I like the pink lemonade taste.
I can't stop vaping it. It's that good.
It's just very harsh. I don't know what it is, but it's just not for me.
See, this is the thing is now I like a little bit of a throat hit. I like a little bit of the most people get that sort of in the back of their throat. I actually quite like that. It makes me think because I used to be a really heavy smoker until I stopped thanks to vaping. And for me, I miss that little bit you get with a cigarette when it hits the back of your throat. So for me, Pablo ticks every single box. There is not a single thing about the juice itself that I could say I don't like about this. And I cannot put this bloody stuff down. It's vaping and vaping and vaping. If I could drink it, I would.
Yeah.
Wouldn't recommend that.
We've all got those flavours that we just go back to. I mean, black ice, it's a favourite by most people. Black currant menthol.
Yeah.
Be it Zeus Juice, be it any other brand, black currant menthol, everyone loves that.
Yeah.
For me, this is my black ice. It's
Sorry about that. It was a laptop going off. Right on cue. There's always something to ruin your review.
Yeah.
Now, for us personally, these are our favourites. We're going to obviously talk about the others as well. So we do have Modus Molly.
Yeah.
Now this is one of the ones that I know that they've pushed out a lot. Is the Molly. Now for me, the bottle is empty. It has been used, so we have given it a fair chance. Now for me,
I think for both of us.
I think for both of us,
Yeah.
it was very bitter. There was a real bitter taste to it. The strawberry is definitely there.
Yeah, you can taste it.
And I found that finding a strawberry that actually tastes like strawberry as a consistence, like a consistent strawberry taste, is next to impossible. Modus has smashed it. It does taste like strawberry every single hit, and that's really difficult to do.
But you've also got the bitter taste. It's sort of, I don't know how to describe it. It's not.
See, the thing is on the inhale with the Molly, it's a really strong flavour there. That you've got that. Oh, that's a really nice strawberry, and then you blow it out, and it tastes like perfume. You know when you accidentally spray your aftershave or your cologne, I think it's called in America. I don't know, but whatever it is for you guys across the pond. Sorry. For me, there's a perfumey aftertaste, which I wasn't a fan of. But then some people might like that.
Yeah.
It's subjective.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the exhale was dry, like the perfume. It's just dry, bitter. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
We've also got.
Okay, and we've also got the Akuma. For me, the Akuma. This is the branding they put it up with. Okay, so this is Akuma. They say it's a cream puff with a decadent whipped vanilla filling. Computer again doesn't like to be ignored. So now for me, I found that it was very nice. It was a very light flavour. It was a good all-day vape. Now we actually had someone else vape the Akuma for us, as well as us. Obviously, we tried it. But I'm not a fan of vanilla fillings. He's not a fan of vanilla fillings. I'm a fruit guy all the way through. So we know someone who absolutely adores custards and creams and all sorts of stuff. We let him try it. He raved about it. As an all-day vape, he would say that he would have it again and again and again and again and again. There's nothing to get sick of in there. You know when you vape something for so long. And you get sick of it. You're like,
you get vapor's tongue. It just tastes.
Now that's one thing I haven't got with the Modus Ranger. I haven't got a vapor's tongue. I've vaped and vaped and vaped.
Like same as that. I've gone through 60 ml in less than a week sort of thing, and still tastes bang on.
Absolutely.
Modus range, a whole of them, they taste.
Yeah, as a whole.
How long you've been doing the same flavour, every time you drip, every time you take a chuff from a tank, it tastes fresh.
That's it. The only thing that he found with the Akuma, and same thing that I found also, there's nothing really that stands out about it. There's no real strong dominant flavour there. Like for example, the Molly, you've got the strawberry. Buzz, you've got the raspberry, or raspberry, whatever you prefer. And with the Pablo, you've got that real hint of that pink lemonade-y, crisp, beautiful taste that I can't get enough of. But with the Akuma, there's nothing really there that stands out as a there it is.
When you've got a whipped vanilla and light pastry, they're two sort of mellow flavours.
Exactly.
It's
there's
like
nothing really on top.
Water. There's no.
It's going to taste like water.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, if it was say, I don't know, blueberries and pastry, you can get the blueberries and then the mellow pastry.
But there's not. I personally, and this is just me, some silly English bloke, but I think it needs a relook. I think take it down, hit it again, stick some flavour in there of something. Again, as I say, we say this with all our videos, but just clarify this again. We don't get paid for this crap. You know, we don't get any of this stuff. We actually actively do this because we love to vape and we want to give you guys out there a dead honest review.
If there's something we don't like, we will tell you.
We will tell you about it. And I think let's go into the pros and cons of things now. We've had to look at this from an outsider's perspective as well because we both love the Modus range.
We're trying to find something that
we're actively trying to find something wrong with it because from the initial get-go, you pick a bottle up, there's nothing there.
No, the juice.
The juice itself is beautiful.
Yeah.
But then that leads me on to the first bit is the pipettes. The
pipettes.
For me, now this is struggling because of my arm. Sorry. For me, that is a long ass pipette, man. I mean that I know they're 60ml bottles and what have you, but I mean that's a long ass pipette, dude. Now what I did find is they're not that good. They don't suck a lot of juice up. You probably get
half full sort of thing.
No, I mean let's give it a squeeze now. Yeah, I've
got
half. Not even half of a pipette full. Which you go back, drip again, blah blah blah, which I'm gonna do because I've been vaping this all night and I can't get enough of this. But yeah, for me the pipettes are a big issue. What I would like to see in the boxes is an option to have the pipette on there, but have at the bottom of the box have a screw on top.
That would be an idea.
So you can squeeze the bottle out or drip it out if you want to, not squeeze it, but you know what I mean. So it drips out, or some other option to put that across. You know, for me.
Or even if we've had some complaints about pricing.
Yeah.
I mean, over in UK it's like about £18.
Yeah, we worked it out on the current conversion rate now.
Yeah.
Being English, we're stingy anyway, so we don't like to pay too much for our juices.
So if you wanted to save some bucks, you could.
A little bit of American lingo there. I like that.
If the company, if you're watching this, if you want to save some bucks, go plastic.
Oh, absolutely.
Plastic bottles. I've been scared to take this anywhere because
I don't want to break it and lose it.
Yeah, you don't want to lose your liquid. You fall over on your glass, that's gone.
Yeah, which he's done numerous times.
Yes.
Much to the delight of us, but not to the delight of him and his juice, poor boy.
You lose all that you make amazing juice, but you put it in a glass bottle with a pipette. It needs to be worked on.
Yeah, I mean, the bottles are subjective. I mean, some people love them, some people hate them. Personally, I don't mind a glass bottle because I'm not always falling over like you are. But contrary to popular belief, but for me, if you could put it in a squeezy bottle with a little drip attachment on the end, all other juices could disappear. I would buy Pablo by the crate load.
Yeah.
Man, this juice is just that good.
Well, since we're bikers as well, you come off on your bike, you put it in your jean pocket, and
that's in your leg.
You're gonna get glass in your leg.
Yeah. I mean, we both ride motorcycles everywhere. I mean, we that's all we do.
Yeah, I don't have a car license.
So basically, for us, we were looking at the safety aspect as well. So for the safety side of things, I'd like to see a plastic bottle option. So perhaps on a checkout, you've got two, so you can either go for a glass or a plastic.
Yeah.
That's one of the subjective little nitpicky bits that we found. However, saying that is pretty much the only nitpicky bit that we found. Is the fact that the pipettes are bloody long and it's in a glass bottle, which
I mean, we both love the packaging, each different one.
I really like the fact that the bottles are, and for want of a better word, they're pretty.
Yeah.
You know, they're really, really, really nice package.
You go into a vape shop, you're gonna look at it.
Oh, absolutely. If you see this up on a shop shelf, try saying that with a mouthful of vape, man. Shop shelf.
Sean Connery, shop shelf.
Sean Connery, Bruce's shelf. So for me, you're gonna go, oh, what's that? That looks cool, man.
Yeah.
And they've also got their Arctic range. I believe it's Arctic range, but these are the standard ones. That you've got Molly and Pablo in a cool, refreshing menthol hit as well. If you don't know
what these are, that's those ones in menthol.
Which I think is a fantastic idea, because a lot of people do like the menthol hit. Yeah. Personally, again, not a fan, but
either way,
Pablo. Yeah. You have a look on that. Again, say the pricing is an initial shock, rather than saying the pricing is way out there. As I say, we did use a converter and looked at it, and it's about 18 quid. Then you've got delivery on top, so let's say about 25 quid to be conservative. Like to say full out, it's 25 quid a bottle. The initial shock there of 25 quid for a bottle of liquid's a lot of money. Like, oh, hold on a minute. But that being said, if you go to any real reputable vape shop and you're looking at, say, a 30ml bottle, you're looking at sort of 16, 17 quid anyway. So
online as well.
So really, I mean, it's pretty much up there with the rest of them. And for the quality of liquid that you get, the flavour continuation, which is something we didn't mention, the flavour continuation is immense. I've never had a liquid like it. After a while, you get the flavour seems to dissipate from a lot of liquids.
Especially with the menthol. I've had a lot of menthol that have just, after a couple of days, the menthol's died down. It's gone like spearmint, used chewing gum. It's like, and it just disappears.
Every single time the flavour is crisp, it's on point, it's amazing. Like, I'm using words that I've never even heard of. What the hell is on point? Like,
on fleek.
I don't know what that is. I'm too old for this sort of thing. But it's awesome. It really is. I mean,
especially when you go through a dripper, because you get that fresh drip, and it's just.
I've literally just put the Pablo on that. I mean, have a blast on it, dude. I mean, again, I keep raving about Pablo. Modus, please, 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 never stop doing this liquid. It is beautiful.
See,
it really is.
For me, the Pablo, I like the aftertaste of the lemonade.
It's going to hear you.
But the harshness for me, it's not for me.
No.
But it's all subjective.
It is, and it is a subjective way of looking at things, which is what we like to do, because the reason why I think it works so well is because it will appeal to the masses, but the very select flavours will appeal to certain individuals.
Yeah.
If you want a nice, easygoing, all-day vape that's nice and smooth and sweet, go for the Akuma.
Yep.
If you're looking at something that's going to be an every now and then vape for me, that's going to be crisp and fresh, and it's going to give you a really nice hit, but then you can put it down and move back to your normal all-day vape. For me, go for the Molly. If you're looking for something that's going to be, in my opinion,
really sweet, that's the only way I could put it. If you want a treat, if you want to like really, really sweet, like it's hot summer's day, you got a Corona in your hand, by the hot tub, you want something really sweet.
Oh yes.
Go for the buzz.
Yeah, you're sitting there next to the hot tub, Corona in hand. Again, it's a hot summer's day. You think, what could go better than a Corona? Nothing. What's the next best thing? Pink lemonade. And that's where Pablo comes in, man. I mean, these flavours are intense. I mean, I can't think personally of any other liquid that I've tried in the last year or two that has come close to the quality of liquid that we get from Modus. And I mean, at the moment, also again, check them out via the Drip Club, because at the moment, when you order any Modus product, so I recommend buying a Modus product. Alright, you had to be different, didn't you? Okay, so any Modus product, anyone at all, doesn't matter. I'm not going to influence your choice here and in the slightest.
Don't get that one. Get that one. That's the one you want. All that one.
So what you want to do is you want to buy all four.
Yes.
And then the two menthols as well, so you've got a full collection of the bottles, because they're going to look cool on your windowsill or in your living room. Or
that's the other thing I like about these. They are really pretty bottles. So
Yeah,
you
they're
can
collectible.
keep them.
They are collectible.
You can put your beard oil in them, or whatever oil you want.
I don't know what other oils you use, bro.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. But, you know, for me, yeah, Modus, you smashed it. I'm going to bro-fist you through the camera. Modus, boom. I just bro-fisted the camera for you. We're normally miserable sods with our reviews, but I can't rant and rave about these enough. I mean, only last point really is, would we go out again and buy them? Damn straight.
Yes, I would.
Damn straight I would. I would go down to my local shop and I will say to him, yo, dude, you need to get Modus Pablo. If you've not got it already, then you suck and you need to buy like a massive crate ton of this from the Drip guys, the Drip Club. I'm lost.
Yeah, there are no words.
Absolutely not. No, I mean, so Modus Pablo.
Modus Buzz.
Let's we'll vape and go, I suppose.